extraordinary things happen. The internet was born. Yes, the internet. Where Coach Tom winning inspired us to make each day our masterpiece. We don't just break records, we shatter. Where legends are made. Where about half our state students attend tuition free. To put it simply, UCLA is the dream school. UCLA in the Big Ten, a powerhouse alliance redefining what it means to be legendary.
Good afternoon, Bruin fans, and welcome to Nell and John Woodencorp Legendary Calling Pavilion presented by Westcom for today's non-conference matchup featuring the #1 ranked Gamecocks from the University of South Carolina and your #5 ranked UCLA Bruins. Fans, the Big Ten Conference and UCLA have assigned a high priority to ensuring all events are conducted in a safe and enjoyable atmosphere. Please join the Bruins in making this event an enjoyable experience for our visitors and all spectators. The safety of the student athletes and spectators is our top priority. Spectators are reminded that anyone engaged in unsafe or inappropriate conduct is subject to immediate ejection from the premises. Also, fans, did you know that UCLA women's basketball provides free tickets to all home games for all youth under 18 years old? Be sure to scan the QR code on the video board to register for free tickets for your youth group. And fans, please remember UCLA is a no-smoking campus. Thank you for your cooperation. You guys are mad. Also, Bruin fans, if you are 21 or older, take the pledge to be a Heineken designated driver. Remember to drink responsibly and make a plan to get home safely by using a designated driver or other safe ride option. Sign up by scanning the QR code on your seat or by visiting the Heineken table located on the North Concourse and receive a free can of Heineken 00, Dos Equis Lime and Salt non-alcoholic beer, or dispensed beverage in today's game. Think before you drink and enjoy the game, and go Bruins. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, to honor America, please rise and join us while the UCLA varsity band, under the direction of Ken Bishop, performs our national anthem.
Boy Nation, the U.S. is experiencing the worst blood shortage we've seen in 20 years. Give blood this season and you can help save up to 3 lives each time. Join me and Abbott so we can save more lives together. Let's make UCLA the #1 blood donor in the Big Ten.
Bruins, Westwood Exchange is here. The #1 name, image, and likeness platform in the country. This gives you the opportunity to connect directly with our student athletes. Fans, alumni, donors, companies, everybody's welcome to engage with the best and brightest student athletes in the country. Westwood Exchange, get in there now. Go Bruins.
So many reasons to be excited about this flag.
Fans, be sure to get your 2024-25 UCLA basketball season tickets today, starting at just $60. Don't miss any action this season, including matchups against Ohio State and crosstown rival USC. And fans, your girls return to Poly Pavilion presented by Westcon Monday, December 16th for our holiday game against Cal Poly. Tip-off is set for 7 o'clock p.m. Also coming up in Poly are games against Nebraska and Michigan. For more information regarding tickets, visit us at uclabros.com/tickets or call 310-UCLA-WIN.
Because we got the defending national champions, University of South Carolina, versus our UCLA Bruins. That's right. I love the fans. They just walk on by, all wearing their white, and that's important. Make sure if you got your whiteout shirts that you see, if you got a whiteout shirt, make some noise in the building right now. That's right, on courtesy of Postmates. But also fans, I want to make sure you know, we are giving away 2 free tickets to the Invisalign Bay Area Classic at Chase Center. That's right, we're taking you to the Bay. So if you want to do that, make sure you scan the QR code that's right up there on the video screen to enter to win. It's the UCLA Bruins versus Creighton. So scan the QR code. You have until halftime to be able to see if you win, and I'll be saying who the winner is during the 4th quarter. Once again, Bruins fans, since we're back here for our whiteout game, we also want to make sure that your teeth and your smile looks good. So shout out to Burst Oil Care that will be with us, giving away free whitening strips post-game at the North Main Concourse level. So make sure to pick some up on the way out. Another reminder, lock made by UCLA men's and women's basketball this season The Westcom Fund is giving UCLA will donate $90. We need you on your feet cheering for every block that's made. Make sure you're following UCLA on Instagram and on X at UCLA Women's Basketball. All right. Also, we got something better for you. I know I've seen some crazy fans, but this one right here is the fan of the game. I'm telling you, he came looking like a chicken. I have seen it all, but guess what? The Stat South is providing sandwiches for the first 500 students in the building today. We want to make sure that you're fed, students, that's right. Okay, are you ready to get this game going?
Yeah, we ready.
Make some noise right now.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Welcome to today's game in the historic Paul Pavilion presented by Westcom. Go Bruins!
Hey Bruins, this is London. Welcome to Poly and thanks for coming to today's game.
Yeah, I'm on the way, I'm no okay, and I'm right here for more okay. I ain't thinking about no. I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hey, okay, man, it's on voice and new types of they sound okay. Everybody wanna be till they get kicked by your throwaway, and I might do a show today. What's a lame? Always a lame. Oh, you got the money, the power of fame will make you go away. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, play. Have you ever watched your enemy down? Like a poker face. Have you ever paid £500 like to a doping case? But I have.
I just messed up the whole program. And you
first to the visiting South Carolina Gamecocks. A 6'3" senior forward from Elmwood, Georgia, number 20, Sanaya Bacon. A 6'2" junior forward from Oviedo, Florida, number 21, Chloe Kitts. A 6-foot senior guard from Dayton, Ohio, number 23, Bree Hall. A 5'9" junior guard from Atlanta, Georgia, number 25, Reagan Johnson. A 5'9" senior guard from Oceanside, number 0, Tahina Paupau. And coach of the Gamecocks is Don Staley. Associate head coach Lisa Boyer. Assistant coaches Jolette Law, Winston Gandy, Mary Woolley, and Khadija Sessions.
Bruins fans, if you're in the building, we need to get you up on your feet. Take out your cell phone lights and get ready. Here we go in 3, 2, 1.
They try to cross with his spin off. No longer team, he got kicked off. All up the alley and one time. That's all we got him off like it's a score. No Michael Jordan, we in the tour. Bet on the Warriors when they hit the floor. You get your ligaments torn.
Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league.
Perfect release from the top of the key. 3 step back pull up. Switch cheese, Christian slam. And the crowd out they seats. 1 step closer to the big ring.
Playtime mode is the big ring. Go. Playtime mode is the big ring. Go. Playtime mode is the big ring. Go. Playtime mode is the big ring. Go.
And now, get on your feet, clap your hands, and raise your voices for the coach to the starting lineup of your UCLA Bruins. A 6'4" freshman forward from Des Plaines, Illinois, number 32, number 30, Tamia Gardner. A 6'7" junior center from Centennial, Colorado, number 51, Laurie Bass. A 5'10" veteran guard from Helsinki, Finland, number 7, Elena
are off to a perfect start in their first season in the conference, and today they face their toughest opponent yet, the defending national champs, Don Staley's number 1 South Carolina Gamecocks. And hi everybody, so glad you can be with us. I'm Krista Bluck alongside the former captain for the Washington Huskies, Elise Woodward. And wow, Elise, the adrenaline is pumping here inside Pauley Pavilion. But I think for 2 top 5 teams in the nation, this is going to be a good gauge for them.
Well, and it's a sellout crowd. It's packed. There were people lining up 2 hours early. It could be March, but this is the team to beat. South Carolina coming to the West Coast, undefeated national champs a year ago, and UCLA in the Sweet 16. They've been really good. They want to push to great, and today is an opportunity to prove themselves.
Well, it certainly is. Both teams with experience and depth. As we now take a look at today's Ram Trucks starting lineups for South Carolina. How about Tahina Paupau leading the way for them? She's not too far from home, growing up in Oceanside, California.
Yeah, just a suburb of San Diego, short drive. She's got 100 friends and family in the stands to watch her here. Of course, the former Oregon Duck is used to Pauley Pavilion. South Carolina, not so much. It's been a minute since they've been down here in the LA area to face UCLA.
And then, at least on the other side, you've got 6'7" Lauren Betts. Her length and athleticism going to maybe cause some problems, or try to anyway, against the Gamecocks as we are underway. Tip to the Bruins.
Lauren Betts shooting 72% from the field, averaging a double-double.
Kiki Rice getting her first start of the season, and right off the bat, a little too physical on the interior. And that was something that Corey Close talked with us about. We have to be the more physical team to start.
Yeah, Bree Hall, look at that wide stance, takes the contact, little shoulder from Gardner, trying to create space, and that'll take some aggressiveness away from Gardner.
Gets picked up, needs some help, finds Fagan. Raven Johnson trying to lose the D. Help D is there. Shot just a little bit short. That's Dudelich with the rebound. How about that hand by Raven Johnson? But it's not out of play. It's going to go the other way.
Well, a couple of things. A good box out from UCLA. These are two of the best rebounding teams in the nation. South Carolina can overwhelm teams with their size and athleticism, their length. That should not be the case against UCLA. They are bigger than South Carolina.
These teams met up back in the NCAA tournament back in 2023, but very different looking teams, but a few pieces still on both sides. Behind the back, Pow Pow, and Kiki Rice staying right with her. Gets a piece of it. Bruin's gonna push, and nobody's stopping the ball. Rice flicks it up, and that is the plus of having a 6'7" Lauren Betts in there. She gets fouled.
Well, and all set up by Kiki Rice. Back into the lineup, her first start of the season. She'd been bothered by a shoulder injury. First gets the tip, the block against Tahina Pow Pow. That's what Kiki Rice brings to this UCLA team, and then she's off to the races.
Lauren Betts, the junior from Centennial, Colorado. Off the mark on the first, averaging 21 a game.
21 points, 12 boards, and 72% shooting from the field. The free throw line, South Carolina has a lot of bodies, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to try to use up 5 fouls apiece with their depth, because Lauren Betts, if she misses a pair, that's the one area of her game she just has not dialed in yet this season. Came in at just 53% from the line.
Yeah, shoots at 72% from the floor, but the free throw line has definitely been an Achilles heel, and now paired up against Fagan. Fagan fakes the handoff. Fakes one way, goes the other. Pretty baby hook, and there's Kitts. Extra effort.
Kitts has improved so much since her freshman year. Averaged less than 2 points a game. Now the leading rebounder and scorer for the Gamecocks.
Hesitation by Pow Pow. She's going to give it up. Bree Hall off the iron. And almost another offensive rebound. Who said it? South Carolina, 7th in the nation. They average 19 O boards a game, but UCLA not far behind. They are 8th in that category at 18 a game. Betts helps sagging down on her. Rice steps it back. That one's short.
And Kiki Rice out of the lineup because of a shoulder injury, and it is on her shooting shoulder. Got to find rhythm.
Defense with the takeaway. Dudelich scoops it up, no good. And the defense getting back on her, just not able to get her composure. Bruins have tried to push some pace. Taking care of the ball, a big key for UCLA coming into this one. Corey Close talked about that. They want to work it inside to Betts, which they were able to do. And worked it back out. Here's Pow Pow using the screen. Betts with a help D, got a piece of it. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the takeaway. Arnisalo, the freshman, with the finish. They are very high and excited about this young player out of Finland.
Helsinki, Finland. She's a good creator. 5'10" freshman. A lot of international experience. Like the national team for Finland, so she is not intimidated as a freshman.
Finally, first points of the game. They go to the Bruins, and the drive, just a miss. Bree Hall, she'd love to have that one back. She had the open lane, and instead an opportunity for UCLA.
UCLA's defense has been very sharp to start this game. They're forcing tough shots, they're getting hands, deflections, and then they're clearing it with the board.
Screen for Arnisalo. There's Dudelich, back from playing with her team in Serbia. She missed a couple of games early on. Shot clock winding down. Arnisalo into the lane, and they're going to call 3 seconds as Betts was in there just a bit too long, and now fresh legs coming in on both sides. Head coach of the Gamecocks there is Dawn Staley in her 17th season and 445 wins at South Carolina. She has faced this team a couple of times now. The last time in the NCAA tournament, I mentioned the Sweet 16 round in 2023. But the last time they've lost to UCLA has been way back in 1981. Bruins trying to stop that win streak they have going to at least 43 wins in a row. They just broke that against Clemson.
Incredible. 43-game win streak. Haven't lost since the Final Four against Iowa and Dallas 2 seasons ago. Before that, they had a 42-game win streak. They are 85-1.
Incredible consistency, but a takeaway, the help D by Betts. Bruins trying to push. Good transition defense by South Carolina. There's a cracked of hands right there.
They have not been able to get Lauren Betts touches. She comes away with the outstanding defensive play. You want to give your post some touches. South Carolina has not allowed the Bruins to do it.
Powell just short, good box out. That was Janiah Barker who's checked in for the Bruins. The transfer from Texas A&M. And the aggressive drive by Hawkes. She gets fouled and will go to the line. But what did Dawn Staley tell us? She said, we want to cut down the efficiency of Lauren Betts. She shoots at 75%. We don't want to let her shoot 70+%.
Well, and it is about making sure she doesn't get deep touches. She is 6'7", but she's also extremely skilled. She can go over her left shoulder, over her right shoulder. She's got good footwork. Puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense and creates open lanes for the rest of her team. And she's going to take a rest right here. But South Carolina, again, off to a slow start. This is not new. They have been off to slow starts this season, and it hasn't affected them. They're undefeated. They also, if you remember the national championship game against Iowa, got down 10-0. Didn't matter. They're a team, when that buzzer sounds and they bring in another wave of McDonald's All-Americans, they bring another set of, it's just more energy. There are 10 McDonald's All-Americans for South Carolina, and Corey Close, an excellent job in recruiting. She's got 9 McDonald's All-Americans on her roster.
Yeah, she certainly does. Lots of talent, the depth on both sides, 291 wins for Corey Close. She's creeping closer to the great Billy Moore as free throws good. It's a 4-0 start for UCLA. New players in. Malaysia for Wiley with the ball. She is a highlight waiting to happen.
Well, scoreless for South Carolina at the 5-minute mark of this game. Not the start they wanted.
But so often as there's the first point. That's Tessa Johnson on the drive, the sophomore. It's the bench, though, Elise. They create so much of the offense.
Oh, there's no question that they just have waves of scoring, athleticism, and athletes that are available for Dawn Staley. Matchups, whatever you need, she's got it. 9 players from last year's national championship team returning.
And the outside jumper is good. A perimeter look for the Bruins, and this crowd loving it.
And that is without Lauren Betts on the floor. Hawkes getting some space and knocking in that deep 3.
Hawkes would spark up the bench for UCLA, and there's the drive, little bump for full Wiley. They don't call it. Oh, and some contact there. They're letting them play here today. Oh, the and one! Barker taking the contact and able to finish. UCLA 3 for their last 3, and they've extended their lead and will try to do it more after this.
Janiah Barker, that's 6'4", coming right at you and 1.